It was a quiet afternoon in the small town of Willowbrook. In the cosy corner of a sunlit nursery, little baby Mia lay in her crib, her soft breathing the only sound in the room. At just 4 months old, Mia had already faced more challenges than most. Born with a rare condition that left her paralyzed from the waist down, her parents, Sarah and James, had devoted every moment to ensuring she was comfortable and loved. Despite the difficulties, their home was filled with laughter, hope, and the joyful barks of their golden retriever puppy, Charlie. Charlie was a bundle of energy, always bouncing around the house, spreading cheer wherever he went. He had an uncanny ability to sense the moods of the people around him, especially Mia. From the moment Mia came home, Charlie had taken a protective role, often found lying beside her crib, keeping a watchful eye. One day, after a particularly exhausting round of therapy, Mia had finally fallen asleep. Sarah, relieved to see her resting, tiptoed out of the room to grab a moment to herself. But Charlie stayed behind, his golden fur glinting in the warm afternoon light. He seemed to understand the gravity of Mia's condition, though he was just a puppy. Charlie's eyes were fixed on Mia as her tiny chest rose and fell with each breath. Suddenly, he sprang to his feet, ears perked up, as if responding to an unspoken call. Gently, he approached the crib and stood on his hind legs, peering at Mia through the bars. What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. Charlie, with the gentleness only a creature with pure love could muster, nudged a soft toy, a small plush elephant, closer to Mia. But that wasn't all. He then carefully placed one paw on the crib, steadying himself, and reached out with his nose to adjust Mia's blanket, which had slipped off her tiny feet. As if satisfied with his work, Charlie lay down beside the crib, his body pressing close to the wooden frame, offering his warmth to his little human friend. It was as if Charlie knew Mia needed more than just companionship. She needed comfort, security, and the quiet assurance that she was never alone. When Sarah returned, she was stunned by the sight before her. Tears welled up in her eyes as she watched Charlie's quiet vigil. It was a profound moment, a reminder of the unexpected ways in which love and care manifest. Sarah quickly grabbed her phone to capture the scene, knowing that this was something she needed to share with James. When he saw the photo, he was equally moved. They couldn't believe how this young puppy who had just entered their lives could show such depth of empathy and care. The next day, the family decided to show the video of Charlie's actions to Mia's therapists. They were amazed, noting that the bond between Mia and Charlie could have therapeutic benefits beyond what anyone expected. They suggested incorporating Charlie into Mia's therapy sessions, allowing his comforting presence to aid in her emotional and physical well-being. Over the next few weeks, Charlie became an integral part of Mia's recovery journey. His presence encouraged Mia to reach out more, to engage with her surroundings. Even though she couldn't move her legs, her upper body grew stronger as she tried to pet Charlie or reach for his soft fur. News of Charlie's incredible intuition spread through Willowbrook, and soon the local news picked up their story. People from all over the town came to meet the little girl and her heroic puppy. Charlie became a symbol of hope and the incredible connection between humans and animals. As the weeks turned into months, the Johnson family witnessed small miracles every day. Mia's therapy sessions became less of a struggle, her smiles more frequent, and through it all Charlie remained by her side, a constant source of comfort and inspiration. Years later, as Mia grew, she and Charlie were inseparable. Charlie had not only been a friend but a healer, a loyal companion who had made an indelible impact on her life. Sarah and James often reflected on that afternoon when they first saw Charlie's remarkable instinct in action. It was a moment that had changed everything. Charlie had shown that love in its purest form can come from the most unexpected places, and sometimes it's the smallest actions that make the biggest difference.